Hi everybody, Charles Harper here, and you may have seen what I said was my day 2 video of my year of buying locally. And what I want to do is to really explain to you here in what is an introductory video that I'm actually recording on day 15 of my experiment or my challenge, which is to shift 30% or more of my business to businesses here in my local area. And I kind of want to explain to you the genesis of this and what it really means. For those of you who know what I do an online radio show featuring entrepreneurs here in the central Pennsylvania area. So part of what I really want to do is to not just highlight and feature these local business owners, but to also really take it to the next level and really start talking about how I can, on a personal level, support these folks. Now, understand something, and I said this in my last video. I'm not looking to be a charity to a local business. I mean, I'm looking for the best products and the best services. I mean, I talked a little while ago about St. Thomas Roasters. I go there not just because I like it, but also because they've got very good coffee and it's fresh, and I like it. And I like it when I do my show. The other thing that I would say about that is that even in talking about marketing on my show, I figured out that there's a bigger picture to all of this, and some of the bigger picture is to talk about things like access to capital and alternative ways in which to band together with other entrepreneurs across the mid-state, again, in order to build that coalition of people, you know, who support each other as business owners, but then also to really bring a joint power to the marketplace. So that's what I talk about on my show. Now, what that has to do with my year of buying locally is, for the last 15 days, what I've been doing is really looking for ways that I can personally shift my purchases. So I have here on my whiteboard, and I don't know if you can see it here, what I've done since day one. Now, last year, this actually happened last year, I moved my health club membership to the Friendship Center from Planet Fitness. And again, nothing wrong with Planet Fitness. I love Planet Fitness. Love the people there. Love that it's open for 24 hours. But this was more friendly to my family, so we've moved that to the Friendship Center. Day 2, the video you already saw on the dry erase markers, where I was looking and kind of asking you what I could do to find more dry erase markers here in the local area. I'll get back to that here in a minute. I actually got a response from a gentleman on LinkedIn, so I need to call him back, and so I will make that my day 3 video. Even though, again, it's day 15, I'm going to go back and make that my day 3 video. Hosting and domain name. There's a company right here called Fresh Roasted Hosting. And I've had some conversation with their folks. I'm talking about moving my server, my virtual dedicated server, from a company in Philadelphia to a company here. When I complete that process, as a matter of fact, I'll spend day 4 and I'll tell you about, you know, my search for that, and I'll actually tell you about their response to me. Their response to me was really cool. You're going to want to know about this, and hopefully I'll have a video in here where I can go back where I actually moved the hosting over to them later on in the month. St. Thomas I told you about, but I'm going to do a video about my experience there, and they've actually appeared on my show. If you haven't heard that already, head on over to our fan page at facebook.com/GameMindshare. You'll find an interview there with the folks at St. Thomas in Linglestown. Again, that's my stomping grounds, and actually, I met a very nice woman online on Twitter, and she actually sells teas online, and she really helped me out during my wife's birthday, and I want to tell you about her. I'll do that on day 6. There's actually a story about her on my blog already, but I'm going to do a post for my year buying locally about that experience for day 6, my response to hosting, and then days 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, I will go back. I'm not sure what I'm going to do for those days yet, right? But we'll figure out something to do, kind of going backwards to fill in those days. Now, today, day 15, later on today, you're actually going to see a video on how I purchase an Amazon Kindle here locally. Now, that's not exactly the whole of the spirit of buying from a local vendor, but actually, you know, there is no way of buying a Kindle from a local vendor. So what I'm going to do is to make sure I buy that from somebody here in Central PA, then I'll at least have a sense that those dollars will probably circulate here in Central PA. So I'll show you that process. I actually show you how you can use eBay in the same way in case you've got to go and you've got to buy something and you want to make sure you're getting a warranty and all the other stuff. I'll show you how to do that on eBay. That's what I did to get a couple of Kindles, and then day 16 and beyond. I'm not sure what I'm going to do for tomorrow, but this experiment it's a challenge, and you can take the challenge too. Head on over to my fan page at facebook.com/gainmindshare, and if you have your own buying locally story, let me know about it. Especially if you found a good business and you want to. And you think that it should be known across this mid-state, I'll be more than happy to share the word about it to everyone else who comes to the page. So also, make sure that you're tuning in every day. If you want to meet some of these entrepreneurs, tune in every day at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time to my Blog Talk Radio show at blogtalkradio.com/gainmindshare, and every day I'll either be talking about marketing and how these businesses can promote themselves, or hopefully I'll have someone that I'll be previewing or highlighting to you, allowing you to get to know them. So again, this is the Year of Buying Locally. This is actually kind of my introductory post, and I'm recording on what should be the 15th or 16th day of the month. So if you come back and you see me in the same shirt and you say, wow, that guy likes to wear that shirt. No, it'll actually be because I'm recording this later on in the process. I'm probably going to record a couple of videos today, but I wanted to explain to you the genesis and the basis of what I'm doing, and hopefully you'll want to participate too. So if you want to shift, if you want to do something to basically start to buy from local vendors and look to move in that direction, then join me on my fan page. Let me know your experience and the businesses that you're finding and the ones that you're working with. So with that, thanks, and I will see you the next time.